Previously on Final Fantasy XVI.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Heavy footsteps. Must be a lord or someone with armor.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
I like how the sword was removed.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
You know, earlier this stream, Clive said something along the lines of he can't channel Ifrit, and so he left it up to Jill to do what he can't do. Almost implying that Jill has had to channel Shiva in the past because Clive is unable to. Implied. We haven't seen it, but implied. Alright, let's see what's going on in the hideaway. If it's been attacked, I swear to God. Uncle, when will I see some grandnephews and nieces? Yeah, Clive, when? Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Alright, so we've got a few quests. Jill, still waiting on Clive to make a move. Jill, you might just have to make the move yourself.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That's close to where the dragon is. The lawman has some info on the play Clive was performing.
Nothing but unwanted violets will do, if I'm to resurrect this.
Fair enough. The play. Alright.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid?
Hell no!
This one till we've finished.
My knowledge is yours.
I was just thinking, Jill, he comes here, and this guy's like, hey, I've got this book for you. And it's like, something you'd recommend? It's like, no, something Jill wanted you to have. It's the Kama Sutra. I wonder what this is about.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
No, you haven't, clearly.
What subject shall we consider today?
I thought you were about to say 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey is more indoctrination. The Kama Sutra is more like, here's a step-by-step guide. Byron Rosfield. Sir Wade as well. And then Clive would just put sticky notes like you did. Hey, they were post-it notes. You know what was funny? I just didn't actually know what the book was. And then like later, we ended up watching the movie and she's like, wait, isn't that the book you have? And she's like, what are those sticky notes for? I'm like, it's the sex scenes. And she's like, I'm like, yeah, the book has a lot more. Would you like to read it? I remember I had mates over and, you know, they brought their girlfriends. And like one of them was like, is that your copy of 50 Shades of Grey? It's like, yeah, you want to read it? And then I gave it to her. It's like, what are all these post-it notes? It's like, open one. And she opens it and she's like, I'm like, oh man. It's just like, you asked. Enjoy. Oh, nectar. 7 houses, doing an army, curse breakers. Alright. Lay of the land, persons of interest, beasts. There's a few more to go. Oh, the Iron Giants end up looking like the Black Shields. Mysteries of the Realm. Where is the play? The play vessel. The Saint and the Sectary. A beloved Valisian fable wherein the good knight Sir Crandall of Camelot, servant of the Saint Sybil the Unshod, does battle against the evil warlock Madhu. The story was a favourite of young Clive Rosfield, and he would often act out scenes with his uncle, the young knight naturally taking the role of Sir Crandall, and the rumbustious Uncle Byron making a convincing Madhu. See, that's something that only they would know, because they only did that together. So that's one way to prove you are who you say you are.
Always welcome, Clive.
By sharing something only you and the other person would know.
Because you can't have this one.
Crazy. Blacksmith's Blues. What is this, a JoJo reference? Wait, what's my blacksmith doing here? A blacksmith's supposed to be here.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Togo likes them nuts.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
Is there something I can upgrade? No. I mean, I can craft. What about reinforce? I can't reinforce my epic blade. I can't reinforce any of these. So you can only effectively reinforce the OG ones and then improve them. You
Anything
can't
else?
reinforce any of the rare things or epic things. So the story is going to give you sort of the best stuff you can get anyway. Okay. So let's pick up the next side quest. Why not? I mean, if you're going to Martha's Rest for the butcher, you might as well take out the big target that's there as well.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Every day.
Same way they
Not
never
enough
heard about
swords
us
to see
back
to
then.
them.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
I mean, sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Just like schoolgirls.
Clive,
Reports.
anything catch your eye?
What?
Seen enough?
You haven't been doing your job, have you?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests will earn renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items. Oh. So what's this? A merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of doing all the talk amongst the court. We have gathered several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Ability point! Hell yeah!
Here you are.
Our order is built on pride. That does not mean we're too proud to give thanks where it's due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The blood axes.
All yours.
Pillow talk. Such is the renowned Cid of Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. I particularly earned a mort sword, left this on my nightstand, may it serve you better than it did him. A berserker ring.
You earned this.
And then we're getting this next. Expand renown to unlock. Comment about health teacher. My health. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did it go? Where did it go? My health teacher once asked if one of the girls reading during class was reading 50 Shades of Grey, and then I asked what book is that. He said it was an adult book and didn't share any details. He probably didn't want to go into details in his class. Any new targets? Not just these two. But you get renown for it. And money. Okay, this is a main quest, so I'm gonna wait till we touch this. You want to do side quests first, you don't want to do main quests. You get the renown, you get the... Oh yeah, Berserker ring. We're gonna check it out. Let's check it out. Ignition damage, attack damage was the Berserker ring. Temporarily increases dodge proficiency with each precision dodge. The Berserker of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear these rings not only on their fingers but pierced all over their bodies from head to toe. Scholars now believe the unnatural courage they displayed was a result of extended exposure to the concentrated aether imbued in the jewelry that poisoned the blood of its non-bearer wearers and induced madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenzy. It was magic mushrooms! Temporarily increased attack proficiency with each precision dodge. So that's effectively... Have I not equipped this? Oh my god, I didn't equip it. I didn't equip it. Reduced time by 12 seconds. I never actually equipped it. But yeah, if you dodge, you do extra damage. That's not bad. But... Flames of Frenzy. Come on. The Berserker ring is good, but the description is a bit misleading. Mind if I explain? Sure. Tell me the attack damage.
She's taking quite a liking to Lady.
What makes the Berserker ring unique compared to all the other accessories is the fact that it changes the precision dodge animation and grants a very short burst of limit breaking, meaning that every time you precision dodge an attack, you will be able to unleash abilities that are locked behind limit break for a shorter period of time, such as extended basic combo string, the more powerful lunge, down thrust, and double magic attacks. The downside, however, is you will no longer have access to precision counter and precision counter shot. So it just gives you access to some of those Ifrit abilities. Yeah. I will take the cooldown to my Phoenix, because my Phoenix does a lot of damage. Hmm?
1st August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
We need to go buy it for him.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
You should try it out in VR mode. I don't really use things like VR mode, I just test them in battle. I don't actually like spending time in something that doesn't contribute me experience points or anything. I can just test it in battle. I have a feeling I know what it's gonna do because we have ended up using limit breaker abilities in the past and I don't rely on it for the damage.
Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it were nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
Ha!
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
If that leather worker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him.
Alright, fun. We're gonna have to do one of the board quests regardless. It's all bundled together nicely now.
Typical nobles.
About the griffin sighting. Dozme. Bingo. While passing along the trail of Lostwing to Care Norvent, one of our orders was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it could bend back the trunks of old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place for the elder griffin known as Dozme, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Jesus! He made the list. You know you're notorious when you've made the list. Cool. So it basically shows us where they are. There's one in Martha's Rest. And the Griffin... Isn't it like here? Oh, right, because I had the Martha's Rest one as the primary. That's why it's showing it to me. Use the hump board to locate the griffin. But I did. Maybe I need to go back to the hump board. Maybe it glitched. I don't know. We'll find out.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Scorpions, eh? Ah, down there. No chocobos allowed, damn it.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's
No chocobos allowed yet.
Causing any trouble now?
This should be quick. Yay!
Run like the wind.
Worth it. I'm sure these scorpions will fight back, so I'll get to see how the ring works. It's either that or 15% extra damage from Garuda's claws. Though I have a feeling I might be preferring Garuda's claws. But let's take a look at the damage output.
Scorpions.
Now's a good opportunity as any.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh! Hey, it lasts for a fair bit. That's a fair bit. Whoops, missed that one. Whoops. I didn't see that one.
Too slow. Nice try. Get up.
It would help if you had lock on. But they're in all the different directions, so it's more than one target. If I'm locked onto one, I might miss the one on that side.
Too slow. It's over. Farewell.
I think it also makes the dodge more forgiving. Because I didn't exactly dodge that precisely. And it still gave me the precision dodge.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Does it say that it increases your dodge? Temporarily increase dodge proficiency. No, attack proficiency with each precision dodge. So I didn't do it any different. It just increases your damage. I mean, it's a power up during that versus Garuda's claws. So you lose 15% of the claws, but you get that boost every time you dodge. If you're dodging, you're doing well. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to the board. Basically, the more you dodge, the stronger it gets. Yeah, because it was counting the dodges. So for an extended boss fight, if you keep chaining the dodges, you're just gonna keep smacking them. Whereas Garuda's claws are a good burst, but sometimes you stop using it halfway through because it doesn't actually stagger the enemy.
Never hear about these guardians of the flame.
I don't have to accept it or anything, do I? Okay, then I just gotta go pick it up at the west gate. I don't necessarily have to have it. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. So it's not gonna give me a marker on the west gate. I just have to go get it. I'll be fine.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
You first, buddy. Sometime later.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Is he dead? Yeah, he's down.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. and yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes.
What?
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
I thought he was gonna die from poisoning.
You're, welcome.
The poison adds to the flavour.
I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
I hope they don't
single
die.
Mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, God. Hey, Abbott. How's it going, buddy? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Ah, badge of metal. Defense by 30. I don't need no defense. You just lose half the people in the hideaway. Alright, let's see if I can just west gate. This is probably the west gate. Is it? Let's find out. North, south, east, west. This is the west gate. I would have thought this would be the west gate. River gate. Holy Eye. Holy Land. Hand. Not Holy Land. Hand. West Watch, the Hand of Mimas. Cutter's Gate. West Gate. I keep thinking that I'm doing it. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. I'm using the hunt board. It's like Westgate, but that's not west. Am I reading it right? But I've got the other targets as well. I'm pretty sure the other targets just tell you where they are. You don't necessarily get a mission for them. Did I read that right? Westgate.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear the Guardians of the Flame?
So this one, Care Novant met with the troop. Harpy. Location, Sambaki. Westgate, Sambaki. Clairview, the Broken Hilt Rosario. Central? South. If this is south, then we're gonna look at it this way. West is like on this side. No, that's north. Then this is south. This is east. Southeast. West is like here then. Need to open more of the zone. So I can't actually do it yet? That sucks. That's another gate. Inaccessible. It would suck that they give me a mission, but I can't actually do it.
Ready, go?
Going on the chocobo.
Faster.
And I can't go through this gate. Go, go, chocobo. Doesn't look like I can open it from this end. You can. Need to explore. Grinding to climb up again. How you going so far? What percentage are you on? Okay. So I don't see a thing to open this door. Then maybe they expect us to go this way. No. Did they expect us to go this way? Possibly. So if we go from Lost Wing. Yeah, if you go to this way, they won't actually let you in the castle. So the castle was basically just for the story portion. If you go this way, there's no castle. It's just open world map. Yeah, 62, 41 out of 50 trophies. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
This is no time to ride.
Sorry, Jill. Yeah, one of the harpies was in Clairview, but... Alright, let's go this way really quickly, see if we can find it. I think I have to go up. Yeah, this will lead me the wrong way, so I gotta go up. And then this way. There we go. Bit of a maze here.
Ambrosia won't help me here. This is no time to ride.
Really? Okay, maybe I have to be outside the gate. I had to get a... I had to get a good for the hunts. That trophy was a trip? That
Come on.
Like fun then. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I might actually encounter the harpy accidentally for another hunt, but it's fine if I do. 2 birds with 1 stone is fine by me. You tired? You might need some rest. Gaming really does take it out of you. Could you imagine doing this without a chocobo? Oh, is that the dragon?
Company.
I don't think it's our dragon. Not the dragon we're after. Wait, it's level 13? So it's not scaled.
Home now.
Yeah, it hasn't scaled. Okay, not my dragon. You were gaming a lot to spend time with your sisters? That was fun.
Good
that's
girl.
Cool. Gaming together sounds fun.
Yeah.
Carolabos. No, not the one I'm after.
All right.
See, this is where the cutscene played last time. Yeah, the cutscene played here, and we basically couldn't go any further. Yeah, the cutscene played here. This was basically the rock. So we couldn't actually collect this item. Now, what is hiding over here?
Thanks, girl.
The hand of Lapetus. So what is the point of this? Oh, go away. I have a feeling it might not actually be
Let's
here.
go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
But we did get whatever this thing was. So this is the bridge that we follow. Any item down here? I feel like there might be something under the bridge. Yeah, this is the gate we entered last time. Ah, the memories with Sid.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
That is a promising sign. We're talking about the craftsman and the griffin.
Be safe.
We might be in the right spot. Oh! Oh, there it is. It doesn't look happy with me being here. Well, better play it safe with this one.
Another worker will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Help me, boy. To me, boy. That hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy.
This bird is on fire!
Nice try.
It is on fire! Oh, chaining that dodge. Alright, I got a little bit sloppy trying to heal myself.
Too slow. Well done, Torgal. Help me, boy. To me, boy. Nice try.
His bird is almost down. I can't believe that ground wave actually lets you dodge it with the dodge button instead of a jump. Maybe it's because I'm holding the medallion, I don't know. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price, a price determined not by its rarity but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name, used in crafting. Ooh! And now we just wait. The guy has to come here for a tide. He was waiting, wasn't
Something
he?
there, boy. Could that be our man?
He tried to kill that thing? Jesus. That's one way to die.
You alright, boy?
Some people don't have the trophy for petting Torgal. My god. That's monstrous.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
No!
It's not her who sent me.
Oh, Karen. Oh, hard to forget indeed.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
I mean, the fact that I actually killed this thing for him is probably worth the letter they gave me.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
2 birds. Can we take some meat? Such a shame to waste all this chicken. Would make a fine burger. And I think the next one is probably this way, the harpy. I'm lazy, so I'm actually going to go to Northreach and go Clearview downward. There should definitely be a harpy that way.
Slavers don't even bother with no...
Ah, when the music starts playing, you can use
Let's go.
Okay, so the harpy should be sort of this way.
Faster!
So if I go this way, I should get the harpy. I really should heal up, but I should be okay. Ooh, is that a harpy? No, that's just a regular harpy. Are we sure it's a regular harpy, though? I thought all those harpies disappeared after we killed Garuda. Is this our harpy?
Be safe.
I doubt it. He hasn't said anything. Oh no, it's our harpy, alright. Aruna. Bingo.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, Garuda's sisters? I thought they get taken out after Garuda gets taken out. But maybe they're just not actually a summon, they're just Vecna. Oh no, it finished after the stagger. Damn it, so close. That would have been a lot of damage.
Too slow. Nice try.
You lose.
Alright, that's one harpy down. And now just one Drake near Rosario. It's about 350. Yay, more stats. We were not OP enough. We could have actually farmed for these clouded eyes when Garuda was losing herself. But you guys said that you're able to rewind time. I think I remember. To any point in time. So we can actually farm whatever we need to. You guys said something like that? Was I mistaken? Alright. Blacksmith. I like having Garuda's claws do extra damage, but the extra burst from dodge is also nice. It's like an either-or sort of situation.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Tan leather.
You're joking.
You gave him the material.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. but I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
He loves his craft.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Aww. That's cool. It's good, bro. Ooh, design. Drake Slayer belt. Watch, we have to kill that Drake, don't we? We have to kill the Drake from the Hunt mission. You have obtained the design to draft for Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
So we can't... Oh, we can craft 11? No, we already have this one. So nothing new. Ooh, we need Electrum. I think that's from that quest. We have 99 clamshell. Please tell me we didn't fill up on it. Oh no, out of 999. That's cool. I always get worried I'll hit 999 and waste it. So we have to kill that Drake. That's fine. Once we kill the Drake, we can get a new belt, which is a new piece of gear. Which I think we should be able to upgrade because it's not epic. Or something that we just found. Which will be good. Which means we can actually upgrade a piece of armor. Which is even better stats. Which is even better than what we have. Gerbo, I killed one of your things. Alright. The broken hilt Rosaria. Making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. I know exactly where it is. It's the one with the view. Poor Eastpool. Why am I looking for Eastpool here? Eastpool is closer to here. Alright, we got a Drake fight. Ooh, this is gonna be creepy.
Company.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
I thought this village was going to be empty and eerie, but it's filled with these guys. No chocobos allowed. It's kind of sad. The people were really nice here. Alright, let's go get that dragon. And this was one of the nice parts, like, oh, people from the past, people that recognize you, your dad's clothes, the commander's wife, all good in the hood. Nope. No happiness allowed in this game. Only pain and misery. Those are the rules. our dragon admiring the view.
Thanks, Gal.
On a cloudy day. Belphegor.
A wild wyvern. In this area.
To me, boy!
Nice try.
Wow, I stood in that. Damn it, I'm thinking about potions too much.
Waken winds!
Alright, now I'm back to it. I can't be thinking about potions mid-combat. I can't be looking at combat and thinking about potions. Because I don't have the muscle memory to use potions! Because I never use them!
To me, boy!
Alright, just gonna take it easy because my health is getting too low. I'm just gonna take it easy and wait for my Phoenix Flame. I'm just gonna play it safe. Wow, hey boy. This will heal me a little bit.
Yeah!
yeah, careful, this is where people die.
Come on.
Too slow.
I just gotta play it safe. My technique is almost back. I just gotta play it safe. I need my Phoenix! Too risky. I could have easily died at the end there. Especially if I get hit and then it does the flame and I'm standing there, I would have been dead. No thank you.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Can we get some dragon scales? Surely dragon scales are useful, right? I mean, we just killed the dragon. Surely I can use its dragon scales for a belt. Let's see what rewards we have. We got a bunch of renown.
Typical nobles.
Anything else? Oh, he's happy. We did the hit list. Wow, hit list's empty for now.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
A rose is a rose orchestron roll. It used to be I would step into a tavern and only find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or Corul the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You made me a very rich man, my friend.
All yours.
Dire Wolf Jess. Where? Cleric's Medallion and then expand renown to unlock.
Come again. I may have more for you. There are
So I can't build the belt yet?
Never hear about these guardians of the...
I thought I had... Maybe it's a different Drake then. Oh, she's staring at the water.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Oh, this is cute. It's very nice. Photo mode? Nah, the cutscenes themselves are so much better. Let's play the song. Our terms. A rose is a rose. Ooh! Haven't heard this in a while.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Clive. Not saying Fornian, do you?
Dang! Ooh, the bracelet. We might have to buy that somewhere. Electrum and gelatinous mass. Maybe the lady has it. Karen. I mean, I've got money.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Lady, you haven't improved your wares in forever. Automatically changes magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Effect will not trigger unless the ability to charge magic is learnt. Crimson Tassels increase limit break generation by 3% when dealing damage. Increase limit break regeneration 6% when taking damage. Why would you want to take damage? We can now afford some of these. Damn it, she doesn't have the materials.
Is that all?
Ah, I need that material. Kupo, I need that material.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
See, it's got the little Kupo sign, which means it's from something you kill.
Anything else?
Oh, we can't get it yet. It's locked behind progression. Damn it. But I want the endgame gear now. Oh well. We have to wait. But hey, we did the bounties, so we're good. Stat-wise, I think. I think stat-wise we were really good. What level are we now? 28. Oh, we got points. Oh, 42. Jesus, that's expensive. I mean, I could probably end up upgrading these. Do I actually do ignition? Yeah, do that. And give Garuda a bit more. And then we'll upgrade it once more. And then I can reset it when it's time for this. Cool. Cool. Alright, we made progress, we made story, we did the side missions. Now all that's left for us to do next week is do more story. And then we'll probably get more side missions, more bounties, more items, more upgrades, more music. A few more people might die. And hopefully we kill Annabelle. My god. I hate her more than the king. I hate her more than the king. The king is being a king, right? But she's worse. She betrayed her own husband, her own kids, everyone. You want to rate Nico B? Please tell me he's not playing the game ahead of where we are. Last thing I would want to do is get spoiled. Please tell me he's not playing ahead of where we are. Because that would hurt. Rating someone and then getting spoiled. That would make me a very sad panda. Too slow, buddy! Too slow!